Good day, family. Today I want to talk to you about selective service, I like to call it. Selective service. What's that? A lot of us like to pray about things. We pray about things we want to shift in our life, things we want, etc. We pray for things like healing. We pray for deliverance from a financial situation, poverty, things like that. We pray even for a husband or wife, a significant other, right? But the cold part is a lot of times, once we get that very thing we're praying for, we go quiet. We don't serve the same. We go lukewarm. We kind of go quiet on God. We don't pray the same. We're not as consistent as we used to be. We select to serve only to get our benefit or only when it benefits us. But what should really be happening is come forth with more obedience, more serving, and more thanksgiving. We don't need a turkey to give thanks, people. I know we love to ham it up, cabbage it up, etc. Bake mac and etc. Anything you want, trust me. We love to attach that to Thanksgiving, but giving thanks should be something we do throughout the year, all the time, because there's so much to be thankful for all the time. Some of us may feel lonely and whatnot, like we've been longing for a significant other for a very long time. But don't let the fact that you may not have a single health problem and you're in your 30s, don't let that escape you. Because many of us are in that reality where we have more than we can count, some of us. And also, don't let the fact that you're not where you want to be financially, don't let that distract you from the fact that you have a roof over your head still. You may be struggling to get, to figure out where your next meal is coming from, things like that. But God has made sure you ate. He has made sure that you're not going hungry. It may look like stuff is a certain way or stuff is going a certain way, but that doesn't mean that God has forgot about you. So do not forget about him. I know you hear it all the time. Give thanks for what you have. There is nothing wrong with wanting more out of life. That's fine. Keep praying and whatnot, and keep serving and putting God first while asking for those things. And he may add those things to you if it's in his will. That's the important part. Things we pray for and we ask for, it has to align with his will for your life. If you're asking for things, or better yet, something interesting I heard somebody talk about, I believe it was yesterday. In fact, I was watching a sermon from Philip Anthony Melcher. He had a good point. He said, we like to get things going in life, like our own business, etc., and our own endeavors and whatnot. And we get to a point where we want God to bless it when that may not have been his will for your life. So things may fall apart around it and you can't explain how that happened. Or better yet, how about the other situation where you get to a certain point and now there is this battle between your will and God's will, where you have this whole, you about got a kingdom set to the side that you done built from the ground up on your own and did not have God at the center of it. And then comes forth this time where God is like, so, you ready to hand over that kingdom? You ready to give that up for me? And now you're torn. This is why you keep God at the center of everything you do. So you don't have to give it up later. You don't have to be wondering. If you have it and you're living for God, chances are, if you got it, he wanted you to have it. He is okay with you having it. But there's also that other situation where if you give these things that he's giving you too much value and get pulled away, like I was saying, where you go lukewarm on them after you ain't got it. Don't act like he won't take that thing right back from you. If that become your God, he will take it right back from you. Careful with that this year. I know everybody had that resolution this year, this revelation of this year of growth, this year of success. It's going to be a great year. They're claiming it and determining it. But look here, make sure you don't get to serving or living for that thing more than you live for God. Because it can be taken away from you. It can be a thing. It can even be your health. Praying for him to heal you and everything start looking uphill for you and your prayer life starts to waver. You stop praying so much. You wake up not even giving thanks that you've seen another day. Not thanking him as you lay down at night that you've made it through another day. And suddenly, not only do health issues come back, but possibly new ones. It may not even be the old ones. It might be new problems. Some of them might even be worse than what you had. It's almost like a punishment for going silent in a way. Don't go silent on God. Because you can lose the very thing you gained. Don't go lukewarm on him. Stay solid.